So I want to go in and add some extra guitar parts on the second verse. I want to add in some palm muted guitars. And I also want to demonstrate the punch-in recording feature and how you can use it to overdub parts in. So I've got this audio guitar track over here, and it's going to input 2. And if I go to my Studio One Preferences menu, and here in the Audio Setup tab, if I go down to the Song Setup button, this shows the configuration of my input and output. So input 1 is going to my vocal mic, and input 2 is the guitars. And I can also double click these inputs to give them unique names, but I'm going to leave them set to input 1 and 2. And just make sure to click Apply and OK to save the changes. And I've also set up a pre-roll of 1 bar. So if I click on this wrench icon here to go to the metronome setup, I've ticked the pre-roll box to enable it, and I've set it to 1 bar. So I'm going to first go in and record some guitar tracks for this verse, and then I'll do the overdub. Cool, so that's the first guitar part recorded, and I wasn't too happy with this middle section over here, just played some bum notes. So I'm going to go in and re-record these. And to re-record these with the punch-in feature, I need to enable it, and that's down here, or I can use the shortcut I to enable it. And then I need to set up the left and right locators to zone in on the area that I want to do the punch-in recording. So the left locator is going to be over here, and I'm going to drag this right locator in as well. Let's test this out. That's about right. So I'm going to play back the track from about here. I'm going to play along, and then it's going to kick in and record the take. Cool, I'm pretty happy with that. And you can see that it was punched in over here and recorded in a new audio event. And these audio events are non-destructive. So I can drag these handles and reveal the previous take so that I can smooth out the transition between the two. So let me listen back to this. That's pretty cool. So that's how to use the punch-in recording feature to do some overdubs on your audio parts.